Hi, welcome to day 129. So let's get going. Continue our exercise, and I have to keep losing the visceral fat around my organs internally. It's not just external. You can just see a bit of not the muscle, but more like a bit of the loose skin coming here. So yeah, there's some loose skin already actually. So you can see that loose skin. So yeah, I need to tone up and probably do some kind of gym or something. And I posted pictures of my in January and now in February and in May, 4 months of the weight loss, which I've lost so far about 16 kilograms. So far so good. Let's keep going. So yes, if you look overall, 16 kilograms seems to be like a kilogram per week because it's been 4 months, actually it's more than 4 months lah. Okay, it's like more than 4 months because 129 days. So the initial month are easier. The initial month, like I said, the first 10% of my weight, according to doctor as well, is easily lost because it's water weight. Whereas now, I can see the chart, my weight, chart actually kind of like slowly plateauing. So initially it was like going down real fast and then slowly plateau now. So yeah, it's not as fast. Anyway, let's get going. Again, hello. Hey man, hi. Hey Kenny, how are you? Wait, let me switch. Hey man, hopefully you're feeling cozy and warm in Australia, in Melbourne. Even though now it's like getting cold. I got a friend who's going to Australia soon, I think Sydney. So yeah, I think he's preparing himself as well. So here in Singapore today, yes, it was raining. I forgot to close the window. So the whole kitchen, not the whole kitchen, the part of the kitchen that's next to the window is like, oh my god, it's wet, and my camera is there. So yeah, my camera got wet, lens and stuff like that, but that's it. Anyway, hi guys, thank you so much. Terima kasih. Nandri Tayavad. Selamat Kopungkap. Cảm ơn. Dankeschön. Obrigado. Grazie. Muchas gracias. Spasibo. And merci beaucoup. Alright, let's get going. So we are on 9:25. So today my weight, it's still going down. I don't know, is it the food that I've been eating is, I don't know, like a lot of veggies. So it kept me like full quite easily because I did have a bit more roots vegetable today. Making more of the sweet yam and also potatoes, carrots, and there are minced pork inside. That's it. I didn't eat my chicken, grilled chicken actually. I had chicken thigh, so I didn't cook that. So the whole pot, I made pancakes, but it's the savory kind because I added in like a puree that I made a few days ago. So the puree enhances the pancake to be more dense, but has a lot of oomph, has a lot of starchiness inside as well. So that became like my base, and then I put my veggies and everything on top and ate it like this. So I've been testing yesterday and today with different pancakes. So the sweet type, because I wanted to put savory and almost like a puffy thick taco of each, but it's not taco of course, because I'm not using corn and stuff like that. Microwave, a different way of basically steaming it, so to create that kind of a pancake texture. Alright, let's go. This song by You Know Me. You Know Me. Do you know me? No, it's really called You Know Me. Y-U-N-O-M-I. You Know Me. And Torena. T-O-R-I-E, N-A. The title is Wakuse Rabbit. W-A-K-U-S-E-I. I wonder what it means, Wakuse. Maybe was, as in like Wagyu. Wa is like Japanese, it means. So Wakuse. Anyway, thank you so much again. Hi guys, konbanwa, sawadika, annyeonghaseyo. 傍晚好，大家傍晚好，谢谢. Thanks for viewing and the encouragement. Yes, I just posted up my picture of 4 months of this weight loss. I've lost 16 kg for over 4 months, roughly, 1 kg per week. But it's more dramatic in the beginning, so now it's just plateauing. Anyway, thanks man. Thanks everyone. So let's let's keep going. Ganbare. So today, yeah, it's a bit late. Actually, I wanted to do earlier, but I guess watching documentaries and news and something like that on YouTube and reading things online, yeah, you can get carried away quite easily. So yeah, I know, I got to balance a bit more, spending too much time social media or stuff like that. But I did create my first blog, so I have a blog now dedicated to this thing. So I'll be adding in articles and my journey. Oh, thank you so much this year. 谢谢你们的支持. Thanks for the like, the love, and the encouragement from I in turn encourage you guys to also keep fit. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, this one is very funny. Tem Shop, T-E-M, Tem Shop, like Ben Bricks and Game Chops. Anyway, so I was saying, I thought I'd start a blog. Actually, I used to have a WordPress blog, but that was like decades ago. So when I went into my WordPress again, it's like, oh my god, it's still there. They didn't delete away. But I didn't have anything inside, so I deleted away some default posts, and then going to add in, probably I might do a weekly post in this blog to track my progress, because then I can write about, in a chronological way, you see the progress and my thoughts and feelings, and yeah, I'll share more of my fitness, I guess, regime, what I learned as well through fitness and stuff. So I'll be probably adding in lots of YouTube videos and stuff. So you can read it like a book, I guess. So who knows? Maybe I might make it into an ebook someday. I'm not going to monetize it because I feel I might be a sellout, because I think health at the end of the day is like a basic right to everyone. And just like others who have inspired me, by not having a sponsor or monetizing it, you don't have an agenda, you get me? So health is your own agenda. Your own health, your own life is the best agenda, because you only have this life to live. You never know, I mean, yes, different religion has different belief about afterlife or heaven or, reincarnation and stuff like that. But since you're this life, and it's the only life that we can feel and touch and understand, so make this life the best life, that you can. So yeah, so that's why I think I'm creating this blog to share my experiences, but not going to sell anything. Of course, some people may say, oh, what if one day, what if one day? Okay, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that I will, but what if you get famous, what if you get interviewed and stuff? What if you've got sponsorship of millions of dollars, of people wanting to pay you thousands of dollars to sell a product? I would tell them, of course, first off, I'm doing this for my own accountability's sake. If others benefit from it by learning, great. I would not use a product and sell it and use it to link to all this, because the very fact that I started this is because you take care of your own health through your own change, your own diet, and not depend on yet another magic pill, magic activity and stuff. Okay, having said that, I would say there's a magic activity like this. I can't say that, oh, cycling alone will therefore make you slim down. I'm trying to sell this. No, okay? It doesn't work that way, seriously. It's a mindset change. It's a diet change. It's a lifestyle change. It's a, yes, activity change. Being not so sedentary, start exercising. So there's multiple angles like this. And I hate that if there's a commercial agenda to it, right? That means you're being biased, you get me? So even if the product may or may not work, you still have to sell it because you're being paid for it. So then I do not want that, because like I said, it's a sellout. Then you have diminished the true meaning of why this whole activity, the whole meaning of like losing weight and the whole meaning of quality life. I don't want to make this into a business. But, again, another but, if this spin off to something else that's not related to this health and fitness thing, sure, why not? That's fine. Meaning, let's say if I end up having job offers or something like that, not related to health, okay? So basically I'm not going to be an ambassador of health to something. But if you spin off to say, oh, by the way, Tillit is a creator, he does art, he does photography, and he has been losing weight. and that shows his determination and stuff. Okay, fine, you know, that helps me in me getting that job or that work done, or hopefully some kind of you know, like status that people will know, and therefore help increase my my reach, I guess, my influence, and then branch to other kind of businesses that's not related to the health. That's fine. I think that's fine. I think that's the good consequence if that actually happens. So let's see how. But again, I'm not doing all this just to like want to get famous and rich. It's none of that. The only best rich that you get is your health. That's the best richness. And your heart, of course, you know, as in like emotions and be a kind person. And like I say, I want to do this to help others. So that's my little way of contributing and paying forward. So I think that's the best way of wealth, you know, to your health. Wealth to your health. Oh yeah. Maybe I should coin that as a tagline in my blog or something like that. Wealth to your health. Or health to your wealth. Okay, health to your wealth doesn't make that sense. Health to your wealth would mean like your financial health, so to speak. But wealth to your health would be like, yeah, you're giving your body the richness of nutrients and, you know, a good lifestyle, so there's a quality life, and that's wealth to your health. Yeah, maybe I should coin that. Wealth to your health. Oh my god. But let's see if it makes sense actually. What do you guys think if that's a tagline for people who wants to get healthy and say, you know, think about your wealth to your health. Seems quite loaded actually, come to think of it. People might think, oh wait, another ploy, another scheme or something to make people buy and spend money on health products and stuff like that. Seriously, you just do it yourself. There's no need of really spending money. I mean, for me, because of my back problem, no choice, I can't do other natural exercises. So I need this machine. Or like I say, even if you go swimming, you still have to pay for it. Okay, unless you have a condo, but then, you know, condominium means you also pay maintenance fee and all this for a private pool and stuff like that. So yeah, I know, like in Singapore, nothing is free. You know, it's not like government or somehow will build a free pool and you go and swim and you don't have to pay a single cent then. Well, that's fantastic. But there's no really free lunch in Singapore. You know, even talk about lunch. Like my meal, every week I'll spend easily $50 to, you know, maybe $60, $70 because my grocery is being shared with my housemate as well. So we will buy meat, vegetables, and whatever, milk, eggs, you know, that we need. So 1 week, literally I can spend 50, 60, 70, around there, you know, of grocery. Yeah. So because a lot of food ingredients I buy, I try to buy better ones, like so-called better food with high nutrition value. So, you know, be it soy milk, be it the coconut oil, olive oil, that costs a bit more. Salmon, that definitely costs, is a costly fish. You know, like ground meat and stuff like that. So not the super frozen ones. Oh, actually it's half frozen meat, you think of it. They are frozen chickens. So that's why the pricing is still quite okay. But if you buy fresh ones, yeah, trust me, it's going to cost 2 times up. Maybe 20% more or something like that. And fresh meat, like you've got to cook it within the 2 days or so. By third day, fourth day, if you freeze it, yes, you know, maybe the nutrition value may alter. I'm not very sure, I'm not a nutrition scientist, but then again, maybe I gotta skip this song, it's too slow. Then again, yeah, you know, there's no real freshness in Singapore because like 90% of our food ingredients are all imported. You know, we don't have big enough farm, not that there isn't, but big enough farm to sustain the whole of Singapore. So yeah, a lot of food that I buy is actually all imported. You know, even the salmon, Norwegian salmon. It's not like I caught the salmon at my backyard or in the sea and then cook it within the same day or so. That doesn't happen. So they are probably air flown and stuff. So that's why it's more expensive in Singapore to get you know, fish, good quality fish. I mean, there are other kind of fish which is fresh. You know, I know of some sellers that sells through Facebook as well, that sells like fishermen that went out to sea within that morning and they caught, you know, those kind of big fishes, cod, pomfret, snapper, all those kind of things. So yeah, I haven't explored all those yet. I I've been eating salmon and cod, that's all. I think I have a cod fish, I think it's haddock or something, the cheap white one. Very cheap. I know there's not much nutrient, but as compared to the other fish, I think. But you know, other fish are really not cheap. And I'm eating and cooking for myself only. So if I buy, let's say, a whole snapper, and you just descale it and you have to, you know, treat it and stuff. I remember months ago, was it 2 months ago, I was trying to cook some like small ikan, like kind of fish, like this kind of nasi lemak fish. I forgot to gut. Seriously, I've not cooked fish for so long. Okay, I can't remember if I ever cooked fish. I forgot to gut the fish and I go and grill the whole thing. So when I ate, it's like, ew, so bitter, has a metallic taste. Because the stomach and all the shit or whatever that's inside the fish, I actually tasted it. So, that's a bad experience. So ever since, like, oh shit, it's so stupid. I forgot to de-gut the fish. I keep assuming that they sell it in fresh packs in the supermarket. It's de-gutted, you know, they actually remove the guts of the fish. So, yeah, so silly me. So, yeah, maybe my next grocery run, probably this weekend, I shall go and buy some other fish and experiment. See if I can, you know, steam and create some more interesting fish dishes. I do love seafood, but not very knowledgeable in preparing seafood. So that's something that, yeah, I need to improve on. You know, in the past it's always pre-made, processed meat, meaning like, say for example, culinary rings or fish fillet. You know, basically the fish are already prepared and it's breaded and stuff. So there's a lot of other chemicals and processes that went into it. And maybe the meat might not be 100% fish, so just like nuggets. So yeah, it's not good. So that's why I stopped. You know, I stopped all this fish fillet, nuggets, and buying all those kind of frozen food. I'll try to buy the frozen raw meat itself and cook it. So that's why I also cut off the duck meat, because apparently I realized the duck meat that I bought is also processed. There's a lot of other ingredients inside. I realized, oh my god, there's soy, protein, and some other chemicals. And it doesn't look like actual duck. It just looks like the shape of a duck breast, but it's actually low quality duck. That's why it's so cheap. Yeah, that's why it's so cheap. So if I have to eat duck, yeah, I have to definitely buy fresh duck to figure out how to cook it. Because it's pretty oily, which is good. I know duck fat is very tasty, but you gotta know how to prepare it. Oh, hey Kenny, sorry, what did you say? Are you avoiding what? Sorry. Are you avoiding oil? If you don't mind, try a bit of oil. Yeah, I eat a lot of oil. Trust me, butter and coconut oil, olive oil. Try breading your fish with turmeric. Yeah, I have turmeric powder as well. I do have galangal as well. I did buy galangal because I was making curry. So the blue ginger, I have that as well. So turmeric, yes, I got turmeric powder. And slightly paddy, yeah, I did before. So yeah, thanks man for that tip. I haven't fried it though. I put the turmeric into the curry instead. And I did put fish together inside. But frying fish, I think I'm not very good at it. I tried it. I need to just fry it and lightly flour it, you know. But again, I don't use the other kind of flour because, yeah, be careful with the kind of flour. Because most flour has what we call that, gluten as well. Yeah, gluten. So I only use 2 flour, coconut and almond flour. But it's not that great as a frying agent. Seriously, I tried it before. It doesn't crisp out as tasty. I probably have to go and figure out more how maybe I need to mix something else inside it. You know, I did do an egg wash and then, but I didn't do the dredging method, which means they powder, coat the egg wash, powder again, and then have crumbs. Again, crumbs, very careful, I don't use those crumbs. Even panko as well, supposedly the better crumbs. There's still gluten inside because it's breadcrumbs. And it's made from corn, starch, corn, or wheat base. So corn and wheat base has gluten inside. I'm not that I have celiac disease or anything lah. I'm not like I eat gluten, I'll die or get allergic, but the year that I was on Chinese vegetarian and ate a lot of mock meat, and a lot of other products that have the gluten, I feel, okay, that the gluten make me kind of bloat up quite easily. As in like, you know, gain weight and stuff like that. So that's why I'm avoiding gluten where I can. And from what I read also, gluten is not doing so good to your body, it seems. So just to avoid it, just to be safe in a sense, I don't want me to develop any kind of things because of eating gluten. I mean, from time to time, if there's gluten inside the product, which sometimes there are, okay, fine, you know, but I'm not like deliberately going out to source out things that has gluten. If I can find the equivalent that has no gluten, you know, yeah, why not? But yes, a lot of products like baking products without gluten, it tends to be more expensive. Almost 4 times as more expensive. Like the baking powder I was using is gluten free and costs 4 times more than a normal baking powder. So, okay, I mean, I might go back and try normal baking powder just to save money and see how bad it goes. You know, do my body react adversely? That I suddenly start putting on weight and stuff? I don't know. So, I just don't like the idea of gluten. Yeah. Right. So this is the flour I use. You know, coconut and almond flour doesn't have gluten. It's not corn based. Corn or wheat based. Most bread are tasty because of all this thing. Oh, plus yeast. So the leavening agent, instead of using yeast, I use baking powder or baking soda. Yeast, yes, quite crucial to a lot of bread making. It gives bread that kind of the airiness because the leavening agent, in other words, it releases the carbon dioxide and stuff from the yeast, but yeast has gluten, you know. Yeast in itself is gluten, so yeah, that's why I can never use yeast in all my bread. So my bread is a bit different, yeah. The taste is kind of different from the kind of bread that's outside commercially. That's for sure. Oh my god, those ones are getting crazy and slow. I'm not cycling very fast either. Okay, that's actually about 16 kilometers per hour. So far, in the past 129 days, I have burnt off 47,767 calories and traveled 1,499 kilometers. So, alright, that's good. What is this song? By Ben Briggs. A lot of his songs sometimes are really good, but sometimes Ben Briggs has an album which is, yeah, a lot of experimental. It's not very good for workout too. Okay, Coco, Snail's House. Super slow. Okay, I feel a bit regretting now why I'm playing back this playlist which I created some time back, and there's a reason why I stopped it, because yeah, it has a lot of other songs that's not good for workout. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna switch back to the other more fast tempo because I feel I'm wasting time working out to this slow tempo. What's that workout? Okay. Yeah, I like this because it's a new album, new song by Kirk Franklin. But I have a feeling I think you need to skip now. You know why? I remember his song that's copyright strike. And once I play it, that segment that has the song, any vocals and audio will be just muted. So yeah, so it just occurred to me. Anyway, now I'm back to my workout music. This Galaxy by Two Tone Disco from USA. I think it's California, USA. Anyway, thank you so much for viewing. Yeah, thank you. どうもありがとうございます。感謝합니다。谢谢，多谢，感谢，terima kasih。selamat, kupungkap,感恩, nandri, hayabad. Merci beaucoup, obrigado, dankeschön, grazie, muchas gracias, and spasibo. Let's go, baby. So sometimes this feels nice, right? I did nibble a bit of food, seriously. As in, because I know I've been eating very early for the past week, you know, or so. I ate like before 11. So if I ate like 10 to 11 before 12, because in the past was 12 to 4 o'clock I would eat. I ate early, and by 10, 11 p.m, my stomach gets really, really hungry. So I'm now slightly experimenting, have a 1.5 meal kind of situation. So instead of, because I've been losing the weight, okay, and now I tested a bit 1.5, let's see how it goes. If my weight still goes down, that means, hey, I don't have to restrict to just 1 meal a day, you know. Of course, if I don't eat, I can still go back to just 1 meal. But it's just that, if by night time, I'm feeling like really kind of hungry, then I'll make myself a little bit of snack, so-called, you know. In the past was like my almonds and walnuts. But so what happened is nowadays I start baking, right? So at night I will bake myself a little bit of bread or pancake, or I'll have my bread that I have made in the past few days, and I just take one scoop of that and drizzle maybe a bit of honey if I want to flavor it. I'll put my fruits, blueberries, chia seeds, and also, oh wait, perspiring now, yeah. So, and also some form of, what's that? Oh, jelly, because I made the cognac jelly. So yeah, so that's like my supper. But it's okay actually. So even if the past few days, maybe past 3 days, 4 days, I ate a little snack at night, about 11, even near midnight. And the next day, I'm still losing like about 0.5 to 0.8 kg. Seriously, I still lose it. So yeah, maybe that might have caused the plateauing effect. I don't know. So I'm still experimenting a bit. Yeah. So again, I always like to experiment and check and see how my body reacts to certain food, diet, what do you call that? The portion and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much again. Hi guys. Thanks for the likes, the love, and the comments. Hope I in turn also encourage you guys to keep fit. Not just exercise, but change your diet so you don't want to, like I said, get diseases and stuff. I mean, regardless of size, I'm not body shaming at all, okay? And for me, it's because of my back problems, slip disc, no choice. I do have to lose the weight because it's impacted me. I had 2 relapses since surgery back in 2007, so no joke. And the doctor keep telling me, so I woke up, like I said, early this year, and the emotional trigger from my friend who has passed away, heart attack, cancer, and they're not very big size either, and around my age. So yeah, that really shook me up. So anyway, and the exercise is not just to lose the weight, but it's more like, to work my body, because whole day I'm sitting down. I'm in front of a computer, in front of my lab monitor, in front of my handphone, checking things, posting things, reading things, setting up business stuff, and it took a toll on my body because I'm so sedentary the whole day. So I do stand up to go and cook, to go to the toilet, just to walk around, but I need to stretch more. I really need to actually exercise more, so that's why this daily exercise really helped. And a lot of people who private message me were saying that, oh, did this exercise help me lose the weight? I mean, yes, but I told them it's only part of the equation because your diet, portioning control, stuff like that, all will affect. The kind of food you eat literally affects. You can eat, literally if you eat a portion, lower your calorie intake that you don't need, because I think most of us ate too much calories. Seriously, in the past, I was at my heaviest because I ate so much calories. Every day, junk food, 1 tub of ice cream, potato chips every day. There's always potato chips and crisps. And I'll be eating it every day, seriously. I'll be munching it, snacking it. So it's terrible, terrible, terrible. And like I said, I was addicted to food. So addicted to food, so that's terrible. So it doesn't matter you're big size, small, thin, tall, short. You have horrible diet, yes, bear the consequence. Unless you have some fantastic genes. Some of them I know, friends who are very good genes, good family background. In other words, they don't have medical history among their family as well. My family does, okay, so that's why all the more I have to be even more careful. Pre-diabetic, hypertension, and my dad passed away, brain aneurysm. You have to take blood thinning drugs and stuff like that. So I know genetically I'm just not there. I didn't win the genetic lottery, so to speak. I got friends who, like I said, great genes. They can eat all they want. They still look fit, and blood tests and medical results are all good. So good for them. Yes, a bit of envious and jealous, but to each his own, right? So your body can take it, sure, eat all the junk food and fast food, and your body can take it, can metabolize it, and somehow you have good genes to fight against all this processed food. Power to you. And basically, don't deprive yourself of the experiences in life, food-wise, as well as living your life. So that's why I'm not advocating like, oh, you must do what I'm doing and therefore you'll be the fittest. No, it might be worse for you, who knows, because everyone is different. I've been experimenting with my diet and exercise seriously for years already. I've been trying different, and so slowly I realized what my body is more sensitive to. Like I said, I try not to eat gluten, I cut off all the starchy food, junk food and stuff, and literally my weight just keep going down, and fitness went up. Seriously, fitness went up. stamina, clarity of thought. I'm not so sleepy and lethargic. And also my blood tests, I've done twice already this year so far. And also body composition tests, especially the visceral fats, because that is what you want to lose. And those are all important, seriously. Oh, thank you so much again. Hi. 傍晚好，大家谢谢，谢谢你们的支持。Thank you, thank you. Terima kasih. Thanks, man. So yeah, keep going. And so far, okay, this music, like I said, I'm playing back my previous playlist of workout music, which is fantastic. The tempo is like, whoo. This is my at least acceptable speed. I can't go any faster. It's like I would die, seriously. I couldn't catch my breath. So if I can still speak and breathe and go in chunks, you know, I'm actually also regulating my diaphragm and trying to also give me a workout to my internal body in terms of lungs. Because I say whole day I'm just in front of a computer. I'm not like talking often. I don't have like colleagues or something around me. Not like in the past when I was working in a company. So yeah, so things are different. I might, like I said, you know, be finding a job and start going back to work because again I need the cash flow to pump back into my business as well. So of course the ultimate plan is, like I said, be my own entrepreneur, have my own business and go from there. Woo. Okay. Coming to 9 o'clock. Let's skip. The end part is so quiet. Okay, hi guys, thank you so much. Alright, Hanabi, which means fireworks in Japanese. So, fireworks. The artist is called Hanabi. And this title is called Chaos. Let's go, let's go. I hope they start playing my favorite song, Mario Overworld. I put on random, so let's see how lucky I am today to get that song again. So anyway, it's like a treat for me in terms of song selection. Because that song Mario Overworld by Band Breaks is like, oh my god, it hits the right notes, melody, tempo, consistency, and like I say, it's so fun because it's a game music, you know, from Super Mario World apparently. I don't remember playing that version, but anyway, that song, oh my god, gets me going, man. Well, this one gets me going too. Let's go. Woo. I'm really perspiring all around my neck. Really, really streaming down my back. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Thank you so much again, guys, for the support. So far, it's been real fantastic. And yes, I started a blog. I'm going to put the blog with more information about my journey so that if anyone asks again, I literally can point them, please read my blog, especially this particular post that will explain my history, because I realized I have to keep repeating myself almost every other day to people who've been private messaging me or new friends that I met. And it's like, wow. I'm trying to find a summary, which I did, some kind of summary, but there's so many factors in triggering me to, like say, change for the better, having the quality of life. Hey Kenny, what do you say? So low, you turn your AC usually, or how low? Nah. Okay, if I sleep in the past, yes, 23 degrees. But nowadays, right, because I think it's raining or something, 24 degrees is quite okay. Now, daytime, if it's warm, I'll put 25 degrees. It's really quite chilly. I think me losing the fats, right? I have less tolerance to cold now for some reason. So 25, 26 is like, oh, and I told the fan as well, okay, my fan can really blow very, very strong. So yeah, and even my fan, I don't blow it too high anymore. Maximum is 8. By 6 out of 8, right, for the fan, it's like, whoa, I will shiver even. So, depends. Sometimes in the afternoon, I won't turn on the aircon, you know, just save electricity as well. And like I said, the aircon 24/7. It's going to wear it off real fast, and then I have to go and service it like very soon. So yeah, Kenny, I don't put 23, although I would love in the past, seriously, when I was much bigger in size and fatter, right? 23, 20 even degrees, I love it. But now, no, 24, 25, that's about it. in a way it helps the environment. So I mean, do you know that in Singapore, why the whole Singapore is actually heating up? Because all the vents, right, of the air conditioning compressor, they actually, I'm not sure if you saw that, it was actually posted in Channel News Asia. So they do infrared, heat. Oh, I love this song, sorry. We go fast. Snail's House, Snail Chan Adventure. So I was saying, Channel News Asia had a report. They did what you call that? Heat sensor check. Basically, they use all those infrared detector, I think, or something. And they see all the HDB block is like whole shoot of flame. The heat dissipated from the compressor. That whole column is so hot, you can literally see it like bright white. You know, in the heat map. It was so bright white. So every Singapore block, right, with all the rows of air conditioning, is actually contributing a lot of heat and warmth into the environment. So yeah, Singapore is cooling down, but I mean, Singapore houses are all cooled down, but overall, Singapore temperatures are all rising up. So we're gonna check out that one, Kenny. Go check out that documentary by Channel News Asia. So it's like, whoa, first time I saw it, like, shit, man. It's like fire, it's like as if all the aircon column is like on fire, you know. It's so warm. And for me, it might be worse. Heat rises, right, on the highest floor. So all the heat generated by all the lower floors, by the time it reaches me, it's like, whoa, it gets hotter and hotter and hotter. So, I don't know, I think there's some implication. Maybe that's why my room here tends to be much warmer. You know, back then when I was like, I moved like 5-6 times in the past. I've stayed in the upper floor, lower floor before. Lower floor tends to be cooler, whereas near the aircon, because below there's nothing to, you know, the aircon air exhaust up your window. But it's been blocked by other housing, so wind through your whole house is very restricted. Whereas now on the highest floor, if there's wind, right, I just have to open up both the kitchen and the living room. It's like, whoa, gusts of wind going through, and it can be quite cooling, seriously, without air conditioning. So yeah, so that's the reason. You know, so there's pros and cons, you know, living in a high floor and low floor. Hey man, hey how you do? Hopefully you're also keeping fit, please, for your sake, yeah. Yo man, please. Okay, come, let's go exercise together. But first, before exercise, seriously, diet is the first thing, you know. Yeah, change for the better, man. You want to live quality of life. I mean, we are all past coming to 40 and stuff. I mean, you already passed, I know, but yeah, age catches up, body will deteriorate faster and faster. So the more you got to take care, man, of the diet. And the visceral fat. Okay, they link directly already. Visceral fat with diabetes, the link is very strong. So unless you have good genes, nothing to say lah, of course. You know, maybe you have good family history, good genes, no one in your family has any kind of disease or medical problem. Yeah, then good. You won the genetic lottery. You know, eat all you want, eat all the unhealthy stuff all you want because your body can take it. So good for you, man. Unfortunately, my body can't. Unfortunately, seriously. So no choice. Got to slim down, got to eat healthy, and generally, yeah, just good for me also mentally as well. I kind of like increase my alertness, and I don't feel that lethargic. I feel I have more energy actually. But then again, hard to say because this period when I started doing this, yes, I did stop working for others, so traveling outside, and so my stress level is much lower than before. And so yeah, and I do understand stress level does have a correlation with, you know, increasing potential lifestyle diseases as well, because stress is a trigger, especially for many things. Heart attack, free radicals in your body that basically may trigger cancer and stuff like that. So yeah, just gonna find ways to de-stress, and basically now I'm in an environment that I'm working for myself at home and stuff like that. Yeah, like I say, my stress level is usually pretty low now. But like I say, I will have to go back to work. I need to have that cash flow so that I can pump into my business, and that's the end goal, you know, to be able to retire with my own business, my own kind of like entrepreneurship, maybe empire, who knows, to yeah, hopefully manage it. And yeah, be able to retire my own business. That'd be great. Ordinary Day is V2 by Klaus Bean. Let's go. Whew. How are you guys? How's the lunch? How's the dinner? Like I said, I've been eating like 1.5 meals now. Because at night sometimes, yes, I do snack a bit, but the snack is more like the low carb food that I made, or like the jelly I made, and then put extra sugar. I did put a bit of stevia, now and then I did experiment with a bit of stevia. It does enhance the taste, but I'm still very skeptical a bit because although stevia being artificial sweetener, it has no 0 calories, 0 carbohydrates. So apparently it doesn't contribute to the weight gain, but sugar being sugar is addictive, right? So if something tastes good, there's a tendency you want to eat more, and that's the thing that I'm struggling and trying to restrict myself, because once I start eating more, and it's the sugar that brings out that flavor, and therefore you tend to want to eat more than you should. Yeah, and that's how I will gain weight. And that's why in the past also, gaining weight is because all the food, the junk food I ate was so tasty. So typically maybe a big pack of chips you may have to eat within 2-3 days. I'll eat it in one sitting, seriously. So too much carbs, of course, too much sodium and many other chemicals that's inside. And like I said, a lot of visible sign has been relieved. Seriously, a lot of visible sign, like the acanthosis nigricans, which is the dark rings around my neck, elbow, and armpit. It's actually lightening up already. Seriously, I can just see the effects. So, meaning my body has kind of like balanced out the hormones, and usually all this darkening, like especially people you'll see even on the cheeks, is a sign that they are hormone imbalance. Secondly, very likely diabetes, very likely. So, just gotta be careful. Of course, there are other causes that may cause this darkening of around the neck and stuff, but thank God, after I lost the weight, changed my diet, it went away. It just went away. So glad, so happy that at last this battle with all this for many years, it's not saying that I'm being, how should I say, being vain, I don't care if it looks dark. I'm not about the outlook, but it's visibly telling me my body is deteriorating. It's a sign that if you go down this path, you're just looking for trouble. You're looking for trouble that trigger all the other health lifestyle diseases. Diabetes, gout and stuff like that, which around me, my friends had diabetes. Died literally of diabetes related the diseases, and get into handicap and gangrene and stuff like that. Seriously, I see it in front of my eyes, and they passed away because of all these diseases. So no joke. So that's why, like, hey, come on, man. All these signs in your life that be telling you, hey, get a grip, wake up. So I woke up, and changed. Just gotta change. I don't care how I look. More important is internally how I feel and the health quality of life. So like I said earlier on, before I start this exercise, I was saying after I lost, you can see there's some flabby skin. There is. You can see the flabby skin here. So hopefully later on when I start more of the muscle exercises and stuff, the muscle gain hopefully will fill it out nicely. And again, I need to increase the muscle mass, helps increase metabolic rate, and also hopefully increase the muscle around the core area behind my back and stuff to help support my spine problem. Whew. Let's go. 9, 10. So roughly about 15? Yeah, 15 minutes left, 1-5. 15 minutes more to go. So about 4 or 5 songs left. Usually this is the last stretch that I find a bit boring. Because it's like knowing, oh wait, 15 more minutes, 10 more minutes. And then it's like, 4 more songs. If the song is fun, yes, but sometimes the song it's good for workout, but it's just not so fun, I have my preference, of course. I'm just trying to search for more fun songs, like more of the Mario Overworld kind of song by Ben Briggs. He only got one hit that I love. And Tenkitsune, so far I haven't heard Tenkitsune. Oh, Street also, oh my god. Street now. This title is Utopia. Street has quite a number actually, of very good songs because it's super good for workout. Super fast tempo, melody pretty cool. Not the most fun songs, not like Mario Overworld for some reason. There's a certain feel to it. So this one, yes, it will get fast and furious. So it's good because I have that workout and the tempo, and I'll sweat like mad, man. I know that when I start sweating and perspiring, yes, that's when I start losing the weight. It's not just a water loss, yes, like you get water loss, but overall, yes, it's burning my calories. Let's go. Kapate. Woo. Yeah. It's like 20-21 kilometers per hour. And this is the high tempo for me. Try to get my posture right as well. I tend to slouch. It's very bad for my posture, seriously. The tendency to slouch. I may need a back strap. The kind of strap around the shoulder to keep my shoulder apart and upright. Because if you don't do that, over 40 years old, your back is slowly actually deteriorating. You have a hunchback as you get older. So yeah, can't afford that. Whew. Let's go. Ganpate. At least I had an intermission like this. Help me cool down. So I don't have to catch my breath. Okay. It's building up tension. Tempo, I mean tension. Maybe a bit tense. No, I'm not tense at all. But exercise always relaxes me. I need to learn to make more of this kind of song, man. Let's go. Very high. Go. Let's go. Tempo. Gamba, happy. Gamba there. Otsukare sama. Good job. I'm self-encouraging myself. Self-encouragement. Woo. This song's really not letting go, man. That's fantastic. Yeah. Come on. Woo. Come on. Yeah. Kapare. Woo. Okay. This is part 3, I think. Oh wait, hold on. The cycle is like moving forward. I'm hitting the edge of my bed now. Yeah, this is like part 3. Oh my god. Almost thought that it's going to end, but no. Playing on. Oh my god. Whew. That's a workout. That is a workout. Okay, about 9:15. 10 more minutes to go. This song by Pinocchio. RottenApple.com. An anti-Apple song. I don't know, just like the tempo. I've never seen the title. I'm not against Apple. I'm not super crazy about certain things, but yes, there are companies that I really feel they are doing very well. In certain sense. I really hope this coming WWDC, I think next week, right? They reveal maybe a new iPhone, hopefully a form factor change or something, some innovation, and bring phone technology to another level. Because the competitor, be Huawei, which I know now is in the mix of this trade war, political war, 5G war. Yeah, so I hope that all these other Android phones that came out or the Samsung Fold phone and stuff like that. Which apparently is going to be released again. They have fixed the screen peeling issue that caused it not to close, and a lot of people didn't know, the reviewers thought they can remove the skin. So apparently they made it smaller and fuse it to the screen. Anyway, ASUS and many other has very interesting laptop as well. But again, money. Unless you can have money to burn to keep upgrading. I'm already at the stage where I can't be early adopter anymore. In the past, yes, for my 3 jobs and then slowly 2 jobs and then 1 job. I mean, in my early days, I really worked hard, okay? I really worked my ass off. Taking out a few jobs, full-time, part-time, and even freelancer at the same time. So, I was quite stressed out, yeah. So I know recently, I think yesterday, is it? Channel Asia did have or was it Straits Time? Had a segment, an interview, some, I don't know, doctor or professionals, psychologists maybe, about burnout. I was so burnt out in the past, seriously. So stressed out, my hypertension went up really high. So that's why slowly over time, well, gradually over time, I changed my job scope. I changed my lifestyle, so to speak, you know. No more chasing the latest, earliest technology. I am still psyched about technology, trust me, I am. I still love tech. I love food. The only way that I consume that now is through video. You know, yes, you can say it's like just to admire, just to understand the tech. But unfortunately, I can't keep owning the newest, latest tech to play with. I still have tech I'm trying to sell off, seriously. So, yeah, still trying to figure out how I'm going to sell them off. Maybe I put in carousel and stuff like that. So some sold out, but some are still stuck. So, oh dear. So now I'm very resistant on getting new stuff to sell because the competition is very stiff now. A lot of people are selling also their tech stuff. So we can play with price, I guess. You know, selling off, undercutting prices and stuff like that. Ooh. Let's go. Gambare. Again, thank you so much, guys. Hello, konbanwa, sawadee-kap, annyeonghaseyo, 傍晚好，大家，谢谢你们的支持 ，Thanks for the support. Thank you so much. Let's go. Aika, Camellia. This song is by Aika, A-I-K-A. Aika has quite a few nice songs though, for workout. The melody, tempo is not super consistent, not the super strongest tempo for workout, but it's still fun, you know, relatively fun song. Woo. Oh my god. Gambade. Hopefully you guys had a great day at work. Today is what, Friday, right? Oh my god, time flies. It's almost like I was just saying, oh, is this today Friday? Last week. And now it's 1 week later. And the last day of May, right? Yes, last day of May. Oh my shit. 6 months already. I've been not doing full employment for 6 months. So-called working for myself, but it's obviously the work that brings in any revenue, so yeah. So that's why starting business is so tough. I won't even say that my business model is even something to be proud of, so I need to figure things out over time. So I need to get back to full-time job, we'll have more time to figure things out, and like I said, I need cash flow to get back to the business and stuff like that. Let's go. Hey guys. Thank you for watching. Terima kasih. Kamsahamnida. Terima kasih. Selamat. Obrigado. Kopung kap. Cảm ơn nandri tayabat. Domo arigato. 谢谢大家感謝。Grazie. Muchas gracias. Merci beaucoup. Spasibo. Obrigado. Yeah, just rattle out all the thank yous from 18 languages and dialects. Oh my god. Okay, this is a cool down song. Okay, 5 more minutes left. Is this last 5 minutes gonna be real slow? Oh my god, it's like 30 kilometers per hour. Too slow. Okay, I'm gonna skip this song. I'm going to like keep the tempo up. Virtual Riot. Paper Planes. The title is Paper Planes. I'm thinking like, shit, maybe I should really start something. Some kind of live channel. So, what can I talk about? My art, photography, music creation, which is not much to speak of, but I'm still learning and experimenting. Oh shit, I think that's my second waking up. Tomorrow is June already. You know, 1st of June, 6 months in, since I work full time. And I mean, since I work for myself, I think, since I'm not working full time. But then if you're working for yourself, technically speaking, it's full time. In fact, it's even more full time because you have all the time in the world to keep working at it. So I don't know. I need to balance out, man. How I'm going to figure things out over time and get my business off the ground. E-commerce is a bitch. It can be a bitch, but if I figure things out. There are some opportunities in June, so I'm going to try to grab hold of it and work the ass off, man. Some people will say like, oh, you work three jobs in the past, then 2 jobs, and then 1 job, and then now so-called no full-time employment. But now you're working for yourself, it might be even more stressful because you have all the time in the world, so to speak, to work on your business. And every minute, every day, every week, every month, you're thinking about shit, cash flow, paying back the bills, the debts, the loans, oh shit. So yeah, it's real. I'm still working things through. So that's why, you know, though my health has gained improvement, financially I don't need to gain improvement, unfortunately. And status and should I say like overall in terms of career path, a bit on the limbo now, I think. That's the thing I can explain. I'm a bit on limbo, so yeah man, I need to like wake up and slap myself again. Just like I woke up changing this health and to wake up and say, hey shit, and reassess again my business plan and stuff. Totally to reassess what's going on. So anyway, hopefully you guys also, you know, wake up from whatever delusion you're in, be it your diet, your health, your career, finances, relationship, you know, so don't be delusional. Things are not working out. Got to change, got to find ways to make it work, you know. And like I said, my health also, I have been finding ways for years how to make it work. And then slowly, when I change my diet, things had to start moving, but really slow. And then until this year, like I said, I make a more drastic change, turning to only 1 meal a day, and then cooking for myself, stop eating from outside food, junk food, all those fast food, and processed food, cutting them as much as possible away. No sugar, no added sugar. And starchy food, you know, all the simple sugars that's inside. And so, yeah, that's the kind of change that I did. And like I said, I have a blog now. Actually, I had a blog, I never used it. So now I'm reviving that blog, let's put it so to speak. And I'm going to start putting in all my, like I said, my journey, my health tips, I guess, and experiences and what I learned inside there. And so everyone can learn from it. Like I said, I will not make it commercialized or whatever. I don't want to be a sellout because the whole point is I want wealth to health. That sounds natural, right? Wealth to health. Okay, because you see, you want wealth to health, you want health to wealth. You know, I mean, health to wealth, yes, important too. But let's skip this song. Actually, 1 more minute left. Okay, let's finish with this song. Marble Soda by Sean Wasabi from Malaysia. One of my favorite electronic artists or something. Love his style. Anyway, so I'm saying, you know, you need to find wealth to the health. In the sense that, yeah, you need to figure out what works for you, what do not work for you. Everyone's different, everybody is different. So like I said, I'm not going to sell out by endorsing some products or activity or gym or something. But should this whole process of me, the determination and willpower to change, spin off to something else that's not health related or nutrition or food, great. I will definitely use that as a stepping stone to help to build my career and stuff like that. Who knows? Maybe my friend been telling me, hey, you've been cooking and learning to bake. Maybe someday, right? Maybe you'll create your own recipe book or something. I mean, there's tons out there already. Trust me, there's tons out there. So many keto-friendly, low-carb, paleo diet, and so many freaking diet kind of a recipe book. And that's where I learned a lot from, seriously. And I tweak it to my own. Because of the ingredients that I don't have all the ingredients they have. So I try to tweak and use substitutes. It doesn't turn out always the best, but hey, it turned out edible and turned out tasty to me at least, and that's fair enough, because I'm not cooking for others. Now it's different when you cook and create a recipe book because you're not considering others that might like it, but then again, yes, all recipes are different. It's very subjective. Some people's chicken, let's say fried chicken, is like very salty. Some like crispy, some like hot, damn hot. Some like it to have a certain crunch or certain bite, certain juiciness. So it goes on and on and on. So anyway, it's good. The market is open. Society is open, so to speak. Subjective. No, taste is super subjective, just like art, music. So food taste is all very subjective. So maybe it's not wrong, I guess, to yet start another ebook or another site specializing in the recipe that I learned from and tweak it and make my own. And it works for you guys. Because my thinking is this, I know I've seen before people doing those kind of like quick cook and stuff, and that's me. My personality is I want you to be quick, fast, tasty enough lah. I'm not saying super high-end tasty. Because super high-end tasty, I've seen the ingredients they put in. Either super expensive, super elaborate, takes a really long time to develop, and it does. So tasty food, yes, sometimes it really takes a long time, but that's not my target, you see. I want good enough food to be nutrient, to nourish the body, but at the same time fun and keep it easy to make. Okay, anyway, that's it. Oh yeah, Carrie Pemu. She does release another new song, I'll go and check it out. It's an interesting one, I think quite, can I say controversial? Not really lah. She's like male and female, kind of like gender bending, I think, kind of situation in her latest album. So go and check it out. I think it was released a few weeks ago. Anyway, thank you so much. Oh yes, bring down the remote. So thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oyasumi nasai. 晚上好 ，OK， 要晚安了 ，OK， and 让你们能早睡，有一个很好的一个周末啊 ，OK， have a fantastic weekend, and so please take care of your health, sleep well, eat well, OK, internal health, mental health, very important, OK, so sorry, selamat malam, selamat tidur, annyeonghaseyo, OK, that's it, 再见。And have a good evening. Take care, guys. Ciao, ciao. Bye bye.